Are back. We had a slight little malfunction. Internet went out. My controller just dropped. So pretty much stopped the broadcast and the live stream. So we had to start up with this new one. And so I'm just working on getting this shared once again. Luckily, you've only missed the first 12 minutes of the game, and so you haven't missed too much. Quick recap in the top of the first. Dodgers score a run. Gavin Lux, after quite a few singles, the Dodgers managed to get Gavin Lux across in the top of the first. Rockies go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the second, or bottom of the first, and then there's 2 outs here in the top of the second. Alex Wood, the pitcher, is on first base after a single. And then Gavin Lux is in a 1-0 count at the plate for the Dodgers. So that's kind of where we're at right now, as I try to get this figured out here. I'll share this real quick. But anyways, thank you for bearing with us real quick. Get this squared away. Something that always happens. It's always unfortunate when it does. All right, we are back underway. So yeah, Dodgers lead it 1-0 here in the second. Here's your starting lineups of how things look. Dodgers are having Gavin Lux, Chris Taylor, Justin Turner, then Cody Bellinger, Max Muncy, DJ Peters, Kike Hernandez, and Stevie Berman, with Alex Wood on the mound. Antonio Senzatella pitching for the Rockies. And their lineup is Trevor Story at short, David Dahl in center, Arenado at third, Blackman in right, Fuentes at first, Sam Hilliard in left, and Brendan Rodgers at second. He got called up today. And Elias Diaz behind the plate. Brendan Rodgers and Jose Mujica were called up to the Rockies today, as Raimel Tapia and Jairo Diaz were sent down to AAA Albuquerque. Jeff Hoffman started the game yesterday for the Rockies after Ryan Castellani was sent down. Rockies lose 4-2 in yesterday's game, so they're trying to split the series here against the Dodgers here in Game 4. So that should kind of catch up on everything that we talked about, and we will get squared away here in a second as Senzatella gets ready to pitch to Gavin Lux. It's 1-0 the count, 2 outs. And that one's fouled back, 1-1. So yeah, there was a little malfunction. We lost the stream, but hopefully it won't have any other issues the rest of the way. Here's the 1-1 Deluxe. Swings to that one at 1-2. Guess we lost an internet connection or connection to the server or something. We've had that issue quite a bit as of late, but hopefully it'll square away. Here's the 1-2 Deluxe. This one's lined into center field. Dahl's there to make the catch, and that will retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We head to the bottom of the second. They lead us 1-0, 4, 5, and 6. Due up for the Rockies here at Coors Field this afternoon. Charlie Blackman will lead things off. Leads the Rockies in RBIs, 38, 374 average. He's among the tops in the National League, 12 homers. Went 3 for 4 in yesterday's game in the Dodgers' 4-2 victory over the Rockies. First pitch to Blackman. And a line shot through the hole into center field. And Blackman gets aboard here to lead off the second. Just squared that ball up and shot it to the side. He's now entering play. He's tied for second in hits with 71, just behind Freddie Freeman of the Braves, who's at 76. But Blackman's been on a tear this whole season so far. I'm bringing up Josh Fuentes, who's in there getting the start at first base. Bringing another right-hander, hitting .250 on the year, couple of homers, 4 RBIs. He had a home run in Tuesday's game, pinch hit home run. Bats here with nobody out, man aboard. Wood kicks and deals, and that misses inside, 1-0. Alex Wood, his last outing against the Indians. 9-6 victory for the Indians. Wood goes 5 innings, gives up 4 runs. Didn't take the loss in that, though. Slow roller down the left side. That one's slapped foul by Justin Turner, the third baseman. And we'll do it again, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Fuentes. Runner takes off for second. Swinging is Fuentes, and he hits that one foul. Trying to go for the hit and run there. Can't get it done. Here's the 1-2 to Fuentes now. Bounces in the dirt. Good stop there by the catcher, Stevie Berman. Well, you'll see some names here for the Dodgers catching because their 2 main guys are injured. This one's lined right at first base. Snagging it is Muncy, and he looks like he tagged Blackman for a double play. And so there's 2 outs now for Sam Hilliard. What a weird play that was. I thought Blackman got back, but it looks like Muncy tagged him on his leg before he could get back. And so, despite the leadoff single, it's now 2 outs. Sam Hilliard at the plate, 0-1 the count. Check swing there by Hilliard. He evens the count at 1. That's also been a thing for the Rockies. Just a lot of bad luck for him in this series. Here's the 1-1 to Hilliard. This one's hit down the line, not hit well, but Hilliard rounds first. He'll glide into second with a 2-out double. Off the handle of the bat, in on the hands, and he just muscles it the other way on a slow dribbler. Justin Turner playing in the shortstop spot in the shift. Works out for Hilliard, who hustles in for the double. I'll bring in Brendan Rodgers, making his season debut. Just called up today, sending, along with Jose Mujica, that sent Jairo Diaz and Raimel Tapia down to Albuquerque. Reasoning behind that, I believe, is just to bring another right-handed bat onto the Rockies bench. They already have the surplus of outfielders and guys that can hit well. This one's lined into right field. That's a base hit. Bobbled by Bellinger. Into second goes the throw. Meanwhile, the run scores. He's nabbed at second. So Rodgers with the RBI single. But he's thrown out at second, trying to push to a double. But the Rockies managed to tie it. We get to the top of the third. We're tied at 1. As Chris Taylor, the center fielder, will start things off here against Senzatella. And as that pitch misses high, 1-0. Well, for the Rockies, they've lost the past 2 games. They won the opener of this series, then lost the next 2. Hoping to win this one to split the series, and then they head out to San Francisco for a 3-game series against the Giants over the weekend. Here's the 2-0 to Taylor. Misses outside, 3-0. Well, I mentioned yesterday the versatility of Chris Taylor. We're seeing it again today. We've seen him play third. We've seen him play short. He's getting the start in center field today. And he's a fantastic bat in that Dodgers lineup, and so they find spots for him. And it's helpful when he's that versatile. Nice utility guy with a good bat. You'll find a spot for him in just about anywhere in the lineup. Here's a 3-1 to Taylor. And that misses high, ball 4. Leadoff walk to Taylor. Senzatella's first walk of the day. Well, with a fastball, can't catch the zone or get him to chase. And so that'll bring up Justin Turner the third baseman. Singled back in the first. 345 average, 14 homers, 29 RBIs. Sigh of relief for the Rockies that they don't have Mookie Betts in the starting lineup today. First pitch to Turner, misses outside, 1-0. Turner singled on a fastball into right field. Just hit it the other way. Senzatella comes set. Here's the 1-0. Runner takes off. Swinging is Turner. Lifts this one into right field. Long run for Blackman, and he can't track it down as it drops foul. And we'll do it again, 1-1. Seen some hit and runs fail here for both teams. 1-1 to Turner. Taylor stays at first. Misses high, 2-1. But Mookie Betts went 3 for 4 in yesterday's game. And had a couple of doubles. Helped that Dodgers 4-2 victory. Here's the 2-1 to Turner. Bounces this one to second. Rogers has got it. He'll just take it to first. Smart play there by Brendan Rodgers. And there's one away here. Taylor moves up to second. It's a slow chopper. Not really good opportunity for Rodgers to try and turn it. So with his momentum carrying him towards first, he just tosses it over. And I'll bring up Cody Bellinger. RBI single, his first time up. Hit a first pitch fastball through the hole into right field to score Gavin Lux. Here's the first pitch to Bellinger, and it's a called strike on the fastball. Well, with Senzatella, you're hoping he can get through 5 innings at least. 5 or 6. Because this homestand, that bullpen has been taxed. They are just weary and tired, and you need some of these starters to really give them some distance. 0-1 swinging is Bellinger, chases the fastball high. It's 0-2. Up down yesterday, Jeff Hoffman went 4 and a third, and then Jake McGee got 2 outs to finish that inning. And then Brian Shaw threw 2 innings, and then James Pazos threw the final 2 innings. Here's the 0-2 to Bellinger. This one's lined right over the jumping Trevor Story. That'll score Taylor. Bellinger rounding second, heading into third. The throw in, not in time. Bellinger in with an RBI triple. It's 2-1 Dodgers. Line drive right at Trevor Story, who just misses it. Can't time his leap, and it rolls all the way to the warning track. Bellinger runs well, and he's able to hustle in for the triple. Numbering Max Muncy. Man at third, 1 out. Dodgers lead 2-1. Muncy popped out back in the first. As he watches ball 1 off that curveball. Well, Senzatella's really got to bear down here. You got to get Muncy. You got to get Muncy and then DJ Peters. Then you're still in a good spot. You're only down 2-1 heading into the bottom of the third. Muncy swinging 1-0. Hits the fastball foul. Muncy with 10 homers on the season so far. Had one in yesterday's game. Here comes the 1-1 to Muncy. Big swing and a miss to that curveball. Got him out on his front foot, and it's 1-2. Well, this would be a huge strikeout for Senzatella. Here's the 1-2. Bouncer foul down the line. Josh Fuentes playing at first base, spotting Daniel Murphy, who's getting the day off. Wanted to get another right-handed bat in there. Muncy fights off that pitch. Got a piece of it. We'll do it again, 1-2. Nice curveball there from Senzatella to fool him inside. Here's another 1-2 to Muncy. And this one's flared out to left field. Settling under is Hilliard. Tagging is Bellinger. The throw home is going to be well offline. And Bellinger's in. It's 3-1 Dodgers. Muncy does his job. The sacrifice fly. There's 2 outs now. And I'll bring up DJ Peters. Well, if Senzatella can get Peters here, you're still in a good spot. Here's the first pitch to Peters. Swing and a miss, strike one. So that's been the problem, is just limiting damage. Making a pitch when you need it. That's what this Rockies pitching staff has really struggled with. That's why they're so taxed. We've had plenty of the starters throughout this home series, this homestand. I think only one guy has pitched into the 6th inning. That was John Gray. This one's lined back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit into center field for DJ Peters. So a 2-out single. Steve Foster is going to come out and talk to Senzatella. Problem is, you don't really have much of anything out in the bullpen. You got Jose Mujica, who's probably the freshest arm out there. The rest of that bullpen kind of got the day off yesterday. You only used 3 relief pitchers. Here's the first pitch to Hernandez. Misses high, 1-0. But Senzatella has just got to get as many innings as he can, at least to the 5th inning. I think is what the plan is. And that's what you hope for. So then you only have to pick up 4 innings instead of pretty much a whole game. Broken bat, and that one will drop foul. Fuentes can't track it down. 1-1 the count now on Kike Hernandez. He gets a new piece of lumber in his hand. Throw over to first. Peters is back easily. There is some speed on this Dodgers lineup. Another throw over to first. He's back easily. Rockies just trying to figure out how they can somehow crawl their way back into contention. The 1-1 to Hernandez misses low. 2-1. It's crazy to see for the Rockies, who contended in 2017 and 2018, almost won the division crown in 2018, and then 2019 was just a nosedive in the opposite direction. Pitching staff was off. Offense was streaky. They just couldn't put all the pieces together. 3-1 the count now on Kike Hernandez. Senzatella winds and deals. And with the fastball up and in, Hernandez turns on it, hits it foul. That'll run the count full. DJ Peters may be running with the pitch. The 3-2. Fouls that one back. We'll do it again, 3-2. To Hernandez. This one's lifted into left field. Hilliard's there. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. Dodgers get a pair across. They now lead at 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. 8-9-1 due up for the Rockies here at Coors Field this afternoon. Well, catcher Elias Diaz will get the start today as he'll lead things off. 250 average, a homer, 5 RBIs. Recently called back up during this homestand. Gets a piece of that one, hits it foul. Sent Dom Nunez back down to Albuquerque. And the Rockies just very left-handed heavy lineup. They wanted to kind of get some more diversity in there. 0-1 to Diaz. Misses low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Diaz. Gets a piece of that one, but hits it foul. And they'll settle in for 1-2. Well, Rockies fans, as we've been doing as of late in the third inning, kind of doing a this day in Rockies history. Here's the 1-2 to Diaz. Fouls that one away. We're going all the way back to the Rockies' first season in 1993. One player that people always forget that was on the Rockies. That pitch misses low, 2-2. Way to lay out the knuckle curve. Here's the 2-2 to Diaz. This one's lined into right field. That's a base hit. Leadoff single for Diaz. That'll bring up Senzatella, who you can only assume will be looking for the bunt. Sacrifice him over. Up and a little away and outside. And Diaz just throws the bat out there and slaps it through the hole into right field. I'll bring up Antonio Senzatella, who's hit 286 on the year. You can see he shows bunt. Down to first. Muncy throws to second. They get the out there. Return throws late, so heads up play there by Max Muncy, who eliminates Elias Diaz on the base paths. Just a hard hit bunt right at him down the line. In there just ahead of Diaz, who breaks up the double play. And so they'll trade places as Trevor Story will come up. Senzatella at first. So this day in Rockies history might be a day late. It's around the 27th, 28th of May, 1983. Dale Murphy. That's right, Dale Murphy, the Atlanta Brave great, who signed a one-year deal with the Rockies in their inaugural season, decided to retire in Houston. That pitch misses low. Retires in Houston that day. May 27th, May 28th, somewhere around there. Here's the 1-0 to Story. Gets piece of that one, hits it foul. Signed it after an arthritic left knee sidelined him for most of the 92 season with the Phillies. He was 37 years old, and he only hit 143, so he's 6 for 42 in 26 games with the Rockies. This one is crushed to deep left field. Get out of here, ball. Home run. This game's tied at that two-run shot for Trevor Story. Chalk that one up for the good guys. Story with his 9th homer of the year, 459 feet on that one. And the Rockies have tied it back up at 3. Trevor Story just crushing that pitch. Jumping all over it. 108 off the bat, hits it out to left center field. And that's the Trevor Story we know and love. So I'll bring up David Dahl with one out. Rockies have tied it 3-3 here in the bottom of the third. David Dahl watches fastball outside for ball 1. So Dale Murphy, perennial all-star with Atlanta all the way through the 1980s. Youngest of only 14 players to have ever won back-to-back MVP awards. Sadly, Dale Murphy hasn't made it into the Hall of Fame, maybe via the Veterans Committee. Swing and a miss there by David Dahl, 2-1. He never eclipsed more than 25% of the votes in any year. Here's the 2-1 to Dahl. Big swing and a miss there. And the shoe tops, 2-2. So Dale Murphy, he was a Rocky type of things, as David Dahl swings and misses at the knuckle curve for out number 2. Second strikeout of the game for Alex Wood. I'm bringing up Nolan Arenado. Wood's being tough on the lefties. Righties have seemed to have a little success against him today. I'm bringing up Nolan Arenado, who grounded out in the first inning. Watches ball 1 in the dirt. Also on this day, let's see here. Todd Helton swatted his first career grand slam in 2001. Against the Dodgers. Dodgers ended up winning walk-off in the 11th, 11-10. Here's the 1-2 to Arenado. This one's lined right at the second baseman, Lux, who gathers it, throws it in the dirt to Muncy, who digs out. And that will retire the side. But Trevor Story, during our Dale Murphy talk, just crushes one into left field. And he tied this ball game up at 3 as we head to the 4th. So we're here at Coors Field. Antonio Senzatel looking to start his 4th inning of work. Rockies and Dodgers all tied up at 3. Rockies looking to split this series with them.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Stevie Berman.
I'm bringing up Stevie Berman. Flew out in the 2nd. I also wanted to touch on this fact about Rockies history. 0-1. This one doesn't deal with the Rockies, but Barry Bonds on this day in 2006 hit his 715th home run to pass Babe Ruth. And off of Byung-Young Kim. Rockies, though, scored 6 runs off of Jamie Wright to spoil the celebration, win the 6-3 at AT&T Park. So that's always fun. Here's the 2-2 to Stevie Berman. Misses outside, 3-2. Here's the 3-2 to Berman. And that misses down and in, ball 4. So leadoff walk here to Stevie Berman.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
That'll bring up pitcher Alex Wood, singled back in the 1st. Jose Mujica and Yency Almonte warming up in the Rockies bullpen. First pitch to Wood. Pulls back the bunt attempt. Misses 1-0. Here's the 1-0 to Wood. Pops that one up. Diaz gathers it, throws down to second to get the lead man. So he just dropped the bunt right in front of home plate. Kind of popped it up. Diaz throwing the mask off. Throws it on the run. And so that eliminates C.V. Berman on the base paths, and Alex Wood's down at first. I'll bring up Gavin Lux. Single and a run scored in this one. Here's the first pitch to Lux. Called strike there, 0-1. Jose Mujica and Yency Almonte warming up. Mujica just called up today. Got to give the Rockies a fresh arm. They really needed a bullpen arm. Here's the 0-1 to Gavin Lux. Misses in the dirt with the curveball, 1-1. Called strike the letters. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And this one's hit well foul. 1-2. The 1-2 to Lux. This one's hit right past the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers, into right field. And so it's a 1-out single for Gavin Lux. 2 men aboard now for Chris Taylor. Walk and came around to score his last time up. Senzatel looking to get the ground ball here. Gets him to swing at the pitch high. Misses with the slider. Having trouble keeping that slider down, but it's working at least. Getting guys to swing through it. Here's the 0-1 to Taylor. Runs up and in, and it's 1-1. Well, Jose Mujica, we'll talk about him in a little bit. This one's lifted down the line in right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Rounding third is Wood. The throw home, not in time. RBI single for Chris Taylor. They've strung together a few hits, and now 4-3 Dodgers. Senzatella in 3 1/3. He's given up 4 runs on 8 hits. And they're not huge hits, aside from the triple by Cody Bellinger, but everything's really just been soft little dribblers. Justin Turner lines this one into center field. That'll get down for a base hit. So outscored Gavin Lux. And it's now 5-3 Dodgers. Jumping on the first pitch. Fastball down the middle of the plate. And the Dodgers just jumping on. Antonio Senzatella and Bud Black's seen enough. So he'll go and get his starter, who once again, a Rocky starter, has failed to pitch into the 5th inning. Or past the 5th inning. They're going to go get Jose Mujica. Going to make his major league debut here. Jose Mujica, 23-year-old, making his major league debut here. Looks like he's technically 24. So he was originally drafted by the Rays back in 2013. And then just at the age of 17, signed by the Tampa Bay Rays. And he's just been up and down and around in the organization, coming off, I believe, a Tommy John injury, things like that. We'll get some more definition on that in a second. But then the Rockies signed him he was the only guaranteed major league contract the Rockies signed this offseason. And now here he is, pitching for the Rockies. It's mostly injuries have halted his career. The 1-2 to Bellinger's foul away. Underwent Tommy John surgery in 2018, so he missed 2019. Here's the 1-2 to Mujica, or from Mujica. Broken bat down the line. Arenado will throw it to second. They'll get the man there. They can't turn the double play, so Turner's retired. Taylor moves up to third. There's runners on the corners now for Max Muncy. Sacrifice fly his last time up. Dodgers threatening here. They lead 5-3 after adding on a couple runs this inning. Pitch misses outside, 1-0. So Mujica posted a 2.70 ERA and a 1.12 WHIP with 34 strikeouts and 10 walks in 7 starts for AAA Durham in 2018. The 1-0 to Muncy. This one's hit well down the line, but it hooks foul. So he has promise to him. It's a matter if he pans out at all. Rocky's taking the gamble. Here's the 1-1. Drops that one in there for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 to Muncy. Swing and a miss. Jose Mujica gets Max Muncy to strike out, his first big league strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 4, 5, and 6 do it for the Rockies. They trail 5-3. Charlie Blackmon will lead things off here in the 4th. Singled his last time up. The Rockies look to bounce back against Alex Wood. 2-run shot off of him last inning to tie it at 3. First pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Well, Alex Wood drafted by the Atlanta Braves back in 2012, the age of 21. Slow roller in front of the mound. This might be a tough play. Berman comes out, the throw down. They just get Blackman by half a step. There's no reviews here in MLB The Show 20, so you can't look at that play, but that was a close one. I'll bring up Josh Fuentes, lined out in the second, turned into a double play. So one out here in the bottom of the 4th. So Wood, drafted back in 2012 by the Atlanta Braves, made his debut in 2013, went 3-3 in 31 games, 11 of them started. And then down and kind of up and down. 2014, split between AAA and the Braves. Made 24 starts with the Braves in 2014, went 2.78 ERA. Then in a 2015 trade with the Dodgers, he went 5-6, 4.35 and 12 starts with the Dodgers in 2015. Called strike there, evens the count at 2. And then spent 2016 through 2018 with the Dodgers. 2-2 to Fuentes. Gets piece that one, hits it foul. Looks like he didn't have much. His best year was 2017 when he went 16-3. Was an all-star that year. Had a 2.72 ERA. Had a pretty good 2018, 3.68 ERA, and then got traded to Cincinnati, where injuries and such kind of sidelined him for the year. So lead off, a 1-out walk here to Josh Fuentes. And I'll bring up Sam Hilliard. Base hit his last time up. A double after he beat the shift. Hit a slow dribbler down the third base line that he turned into a hustle double. Then Alex Wood was traded over to Cincinnati in that Yasiel Puig trade that sent them over to the Cincinnati Reds, and then he re-signed with the Dodgers during the offseason. Struggled in spring training before it was canceled. Gave up 4 runs in 5 2/3 innings of work just in 2 games. Here's the 0-2 to Hilliard. Big swing and a miss there with the changeup, and that strikes out Sam Hilliard. 3rd strikeout for Alex Wood this afternoon. Hilliard once again struggling with chasing. Throw over to first. He's back in time. Brendan Rodgers singled a run home his last time up. Then got thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. Called strike there. 0-1. Brendan Rodgers, probably one of the Rockies' top 2 prospects. Here's the 0-1 to Rodgers. This one's hit foul. Top shortstops in the Rockies organization, and then kind of got called up last year and then didn't do much, and then an injury kind of sidelined him for the rest of the year. He's finally back in there now. Watches ball 1. For his injuries and whatnot, he was probably one to be in the conversation to compete for that second baseman job this season. Whichever story, you're not getting past him. Here's the 1-2 to Brendan Rodgers. Misses high, 2-2. But at the minor league level, Brendan Rodgers has a good bat, good defense. Just trying to put it all together here at the major league level. Inside 3-2. Having him up here for a little bit may help the Rockies as this picks off Fuentes, who somehow gets in safely at second. So that goes a stolen base. Hernandez can't get the tag down. Alex Wood had Fuentes in no man's land. Dodgers aren't happy about that. So now there's a man in scoring position. 2 outs, 3-2 the count on Brendan Rodgers. Fuentes got away with a gift there. And this one's hit well foul. Do it again, 3-2. Brendan Rodgers is called up today along with Jose Mujica. We saw Mujica make his debut at the top of the inning. Here's the 3-2. This one's flared out into center field, but there to make the catch is Taylor. And that retires the side. Nothing doing here for the Rockies. We head to the top of the 5th. 6-7-8 duo for the Dodgers. They lead this one 5-3. It's DJ Peters will lead things off for the Dodgers. Jose Mujica in there for second inning of work. First pitch to Peters, in there for a called strike. Well, the Rockies saw something enticing in Jose Mujica to sign him during the offseason. Signed him to a guaranteed MLB contract that put him on the 40-man roster, even though he had never thrown a pitch in a major league ballpark. And this one is crushed to deep center field. This one is gone. So DJ Peters with his second homer of the year, a no-doubter center field. Mujica unhappy with that. And it's now 6-3 Dodgers. Jumping on the fastball there, he just blasts it. And this Rockies crowd is not happy. Left it over to the heart of the plate. And Peters just jumps all over it. 465 feet on that one. Kind of a moonshot. So that'll bring up Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 2. Still nobody out here in the 5th. Leadoff home run for DJ Peters. Well, if you're just joining us, Antonio Senzatella started this game for the Rockies.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The count on Hernandez. Senzatella started, only went 3 1/3. Gave up 5 runs. Here's the 2-0 to Hernandez. Catches the zone outside. 2-1. Two 2-1 to Hernandez. Got him to chase, but he hits that one foul. Do it again, 2-2. Got him swinging. Folding with the slider. Second strikeout for Mujica. I'll bring up Stevie Berman now. First pitch to Berman. Catches the outside corner. 0-1. Comes the 0-1 to Berman. Misses high. One the count. Mujica winds and deals. And a called strike on the inside corner. 1-2 now. Mujica establishing that fastball. That's a key to success, no matter what level you're on. Here's the 1-2 to Berman.
Ball 2.
Drops the hammer on him, but doesn't get the call. That was a good pitch by Mojica with the curveball. Do it again, 2-2. 2-2 to Berman. Trying. Misses down and away with the curveball. Can't get him to chase. I'll run the count full. One out here in the top of the fifth. Dodgers lead 6-3. DJ Peters led off the inning with a homer. Here comes the 3-2. And this one's lifted deep to right field. Back goes Blackman. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away now. I'll bring up the pitcher's spot.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Well, we see again, Rockies still high ERA, 5.54 ERA as a team, followed by the Pirates at 4.81, then the Giants at 4.66. They've been having a rough go of it. Alex Wood, the batter now, 1 for 2, single and a run scored. Reached his last time up via the sacrifice bunt. Elias Diaz threw to second. They got the leadoff man. They couldn't double Alex Wood off. And that turned out to be trouble as he eventually came around to score. Swing and a miss there, 0-2. Alex Wood is no stranger to swinging the bat well. Here's the 0-2 to Wood. Got him swinging, strike 3. So that'll end the inning, but DJ Peters leadoff home run to center field. Dodgers extend their lead to 6-3 as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Headlines coming up. Elias Diaz will lead things off, 1 for 1 with a single. Here's the first pitch to Diaz. And this one's lined into left, and that'll get down for a base hit in front of Peters. So Diaz with the leadoff single. And the Rockies are in business here.
The pitcher, number 44.
Bring up the pitcher's spot. We'll see if Bud Black lets Mojica hit. He won't. Chris Owings is going to come in now.
Hitting for the Rockies. Number 12.
It's Chris Owings bats now with the man aboard. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. Dodgers lead 6-3. Owings 245 average on the year. Watches first pitch outside, ball 1. Well, the MLB made their one and 1 the count. Here's the 1-1 to Owings. Grounded to short. Hernandez Lux on to Muncy, and it's a 6-4-3 double play here in the bottom of the fifth.
Now back. The shortstop. Trevor Story.
So Trevor Story, 2-run homer his last time up back in the third. That tied the game at 3, but the Dodgers have put up 3 more runs. They lead 6-3 now. 2 outs here in the fifth. Here's the 1-0 to Story. Catches the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 to Story. Catches the zone there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 to Story. Line down the line. That's a fair ball. That's going to roll into the corner. Story around first. He'll head into second. And it's a 2-out double for Trevor Story.
The batter, the center fielder, David Shaw.
So just rips that one down the line. So a 2-out double for I'm going to give David Dahl, who's 0 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to Dahl. So there's still a lot of arguing over the economic plan and basically money. And there's both sides of this. You can understand the players want to be paid. They want to make sure that they're compensated correctly and that they're not getting scammed out of money. This one's lined into left. That'll be a base hit. Story will stop at third. It wasn't hit deep enough. And that'll put men on the corners with 2 outs for Nolan Arenado. But still just a lot of arguing over when to start playing basically the money. And I don't think either side is right. This is just my opinion of just the arguing over the little things. They need to figure out a fair plan, so the owners need to be willing to make the sacrifices. And they're trying to rob the players. And then the players also need to make sure that they're being reasonable as well. So both sides still have a lot of decisions to make, and they need to make one quick for what's best for the game of baseball. Because swing and a miss there, 1-2 on Arenado. Hundreds of minor league baseball players are being released right now because they can't afford to pay them. This one is hit deep to left field. This has a chance. This one is gone. 3-run jack for Nolan Arenado. And this ball game is tied once again. Chalk that one up for the good guys. Nolan Arenado with his 12th homer of the year makes it a 6-6 ball game. As the Rockies fight back against Alex Wood. 375 feet on that one. Arenado just gets enough of it. It's hit it into the tunnel. I'll bring up Charlie Black with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Adam Kolarek warming up in the Dodgers bullpen. This one's grounded to Turner in the shortstop spot. Throws on to first. And that will retire the side. But the Rockies tie this thing back up with Nolan Arenado's 3-run homer. We head to the top of the 6th. Whole new ball game. Yency Almonte gets the ball now, as he'll take over on the bump for the Rockies. 10th appearance, he's 1-1, 3.10 ERA, 12 strikeouts, 5 walks. So Jeff Passan, Gavin Lux leads off 2 for 3 in this one. Jeff Passan of ESPN reporting that across baseball, hundreds of minor league players were cut today and lost their jobs. Hundreds more will be released over the next week. In the end, upward of 1,000 players could see their baseball careers end. Minor league baseball has just been devastated by this thing. And this is not going to be good. This one's lined into left field. That gets down for a base hit. So I'll read Chris Taylor. Runner on first. Nobody out. But it's just hard to see just to see what's happening to baseball in general. You had it's just in disarray of what's happening with Major League Baseball. A lot of calls of whose faults it is and a lot of blaming and fingers pointed around the league, and really the ones who are suffering are the fans, the minor leaguers, and the players, and just in general. This is the 1-1 to Taylor. Because you see a lot of it, the argument's been that it's been so mismanaged. Here's the 1-2 to Taylor. This one's lined into right field. That's going to roll to the wall for extra bases. Gavin Lux can run. Blackman has to get to it quick. Lux rounds third. He will score easily. And once again, the Dodgers take the lead. They're up 7-6. RBI double for Chris Taylor. Single and a double. And so that'll bring up Justin Turner. Man, it's second, nobody out. Turner with a pair of singles in this one. Here's the 1-0 to Turner. Grounded to short. Diving stop by Story. Throw on to first from his knees. And he gets the out. Spectacular play by Trevor Story, saves the run. Had to go a long way, ranging to his left. Dives and makes the grab. Pops up to his knees. And a strong throw retires Turner. So I'll bring up Cody Bellinger. We have one away here. Bellinger's 2 for 3. Misses low. So that's the hard thing. Minor League Baseball has just suffered the most. Guys are just getting cut because a lot of teams aren't going to want to pay the $400 a week stipend they've been giving them. It's supposed to end at the end of this month. There's plenty of other teams who are committing to paying them at least through June. Some even to August. But still a lot of cuts and things happening. This one's lifted high to right field. Deep enough to score the run. Tagging is Taylor. He'll trot home easily. And it's 8-6 Dodgers.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
So I'll bring up Max Muncy. 0 for 2. Sacrifice fly out his first time up.
Oh, one's the count.
One to Muncy's lifted down the line into left field. That's going to get down for extra bases. If it got down, but long run for Sam Hilliard. Had a long run there. He managed to track it down, but the Rockies now trail 8-6. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Fuentes, Hilliard, and Rogers due up for the Rockies. Well, still in this one. Rockies trail 8-6. Dodgers continue to score. Rockies trying to keep pace with them. Josh Fuentes will lead things off, and we're going to get a new pitcher for the Dodgers in Tony Gonsolin. His 20th appearance. He's 4.13 ERA, 1-1 in the record. 20 strikeouts, 17 walks.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, Josh Fuentes.
I'm going to have Josh Fuentes in there for a called strike. Fuentes 0 for 1 in this one. And there's the 0-1 to Fuentes. This one's lined right at the shortstop, Kike Hernandez, who snags it. And there's one away here.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
So I'm bringing up Sam Hilliard. Double and a run scored in this one. Not much else in the headlines. That's the biggest thing. It's just the mass releasing of players in Major League Baseball and the bickering over the economic plan and the finances. Both teams, and I think both sides need sacrifices. And this one's flared through the hole into center field. That's a base hit for Sam Hilliard. 0-1 the count. And he lines it into center field. Wasn't hit hard, but manages to flare it into center. So 1-out single for Sam Hilliard. I'll bring up Brendan Rodgers, 1 for 2. And here's the first pitch to Rodgers, in there for a called strike. But it's just a shame to see what's happening to the sport. Here's the 0-1 to Rodgers. Swings and misses through that one. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 to Rodgers. Fouls that one away. 0-2. It's the 0-2 to Rodgers. Misses low. 1-2. On a lighter note, if you and your friends have about $1,500 a night handy, you can go rent the stadium at the Blue Wahoos. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Updated, and you can go hang out on the field and the clubhouses. I think it's like $1,500 a night. Not a bad deal if you got that money to spend, but sadly I do not. Still trying to figure out what to do for a job. Sadly, this doesn't pay the bills. Full count now on Brendan Rodgers. So who knows? Payoff pitch to Rodgers. Swing and a miss. Got him with the fastball up. And so Rodgers is sat down. I'll bring up Elias Diaz. So Elias Diaz looking to keep it going. He's throw over to first. Hilliard's back easily. Diaz is 2 for 2 tonight. Here's the first pitch to Diaz. Outside, ball 1. 1-0 the count now on Diaz. Here's the 1-0 to Diaz. Misses high, ball 2. We've seen Diaz have a little bit better success ever since he was sent down to Albuquerque. And he's been back up with the team. Doing a little bit better. Kind of getting back into a regular platoon situation with Tony Wolters. 3-0 the count now on Rockies catcher. Almonte's spot is on deck. Most likely, if Diaz can get on, get a pinch hitter. If not, you can use Almonte at least maybe for one more inning. Three 3-1, misses low, ball 4. 2-out walk to Diaz.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yensi Almonte. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Get a pinch hitter here in Daniel Murphy.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So Murphy pinch hits here, 252 average, 8 homers, 31 RBIs on the year. Got the day off with Josh Fuentes at first. And he watches low, ball one. Gonsolin trying to get out of this one. Rockies trail by 2. The 1-0's broken bat down the line. Long run for Turner. Throws on to first. Just gets Daniel Murphy. Got him maybe about a step or half a step. And that one retire the side. We head to the 7th. Rockies trail 8-6. Tell you who's pitching for the Rockies in a second.
Your attention, please. Now,
Carlos Estevez gets the call now, making his 19th appearance. He's 2-1,
Carlos.
4.20 ERA, 16 strikeouts, 5 walks, in 15 innings of work. So he'll face DJ Peters, who 2 for 3, home run, single and an RBI. A lot of these Dodgers seem to be 2 for 3. They've put up 8 runs through 6 innings. First pitch from Estevez. Misses low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0 to Peters. Misses high. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
To Peters. In there for a called strike now. Line right to first. Fuentes snags it. And there's one away here.
Now batting.
Line shot right at Josh Fuentes, who is able to stick with it. And now bring up Kike Hernandez, has been held hitless this afternoon. 0 for 3. Had a strikeout back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to Hernandez. Check swing, and the set he went around. 0-1. The 1 to Hernandez. This one's line foul. It's the 0-2 to Hernandez. Fouls that one away. The 0-2 to Hernandez misses outside. 1-2. Kike Hernandez held hitless tonight, but he's still a very big threat. 1-2 is grounded to second. Rogers has got it. He'll throw on to first, and there's out number 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting. Catcher. Stevie Berman.
You know, Stevie Berman, 0 for 2. Here's the first pitch to Stevie Berman. 0 for 2 tonight. The 1-0 to Berman.
That's ball 2.
And misses low, ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 the count now on Stevie Berman. Here's the 2-0 to Berman. The inside, 3-0. Estevez struggling with his command in this inning. comes the 3-0 now. Called strike at the knees. Three and 1 the count now on Stevie Berman. Kicks and deals, misses high, ball 4. So Carlos Estevez walks Berman. That'll bring up the pitcher's spot.
Now batting, number 46. Your attention.
2-out walk, and I'll bring him Mookie Betts. Well, this is not the situation you wanted. I would rather have gotten Stevie Berman, and then had the pinch hitter at the top of the inning, top of the 8th, but instead, now bat with the man at first and 2 outs. Mookie Betts only got 5 homers, 309 average, 29 RBIs, but still a huge threat. Had a couple of doubles in yesterday's game. This one's lined into left field. That's down for a base hit. Hit directly at Sam Hilliard.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now for the Rockies, number 45.
So Scott Oberg will come in now, making his 21st appearance. He's 0-4, 5.50 ERA, 17 strikeouts, 12 walks. So after the walk and the base hit, Carlos Estevez comes out, and Oberg will face Gavin Lux. Lux is 3 for 4. All of them singles, and he's scored 3 runs. And this will be a big proving point for Scott Oberg, who has struggled as of late. First pitch to Lux. And this is inside, ball 1. The 1-0 to Lux. Misses outside, 2-0. Goes the 2-0 to Gavin Lux. Outside, 3-0. Scott Oberg can't find the zone here. In danger of loading the bases with 2 outs. Here's the 3-0 and high, ball 4. That'll load the bases. Scott Oberg immediately walks. First batter he sees. Well, this is trouble now. Chris Taylor coming up. 2 outs, bases loaded. After a walk, a single, and then another walk. After Carlos Estevez got the first 2 outs of the inning. He'll face Chris Taylor's 2 for 3. He's got a double, a single, and a couple of ribbies. Here's the first pitch to Taylor. Misses inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. It's the 1-0 to Taylor. Swing and a miss there. It's 1-1. So Stevie Berman's at third. He walked. Mookie Betts is at second. He singled. And Gavin Lux walked. Dodgers lead 8-6. They've out hit the Rockies 13-10. Just Turner's on deck. This one's lifted foul. 1-2 the count now on Chris Taylor. Big spot here now for Scott Oberg. Needs to get him out of the inning. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the gap into left center field. That's going to clear him. Betts scored. Surrounding third is Lux. He'll score. 3-run double by Chris Taylor. And is now 11-6 Dodgers. Scott Oberg continues to struggle. I'll bring up Justin Turner with 2 outs. Man at second. He's 2 for 4 tonight. Catches the outside corner, 0-1. Well, I hate to say it, but there's some changes for this Rockies team that really need to come. Here's the 0-1 to from Scott Oberg. This one's popped up. Shallow left field. Story's there. He'll make the catch, and that retires the side. So the Dodgers load him with 2 outs. And then a bases clearing double by Chris Taylor makes it 11-6 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Top of the order duo for the Rockies.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Ross Stripling gets the call now for the Dodgers, making his 29th appearance. He's 3-2. 2.41 ERA, 35 strikeouts, 10 walks, 33 2/3 innings of work. So he'll face Story, Dahl, and Arenado. Things are promising their last time up, but all of a sudden the Rockies are down 11-6. Story, home run, a double, a couple of RBIs in this one. Here's the first pitch to Story. He misses inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Outside. The 2-0 now. In there for a called strike. It's 2-1. Another 2-1 to Story. Rips that one foul. 2-2. The count now to Story. Down and in. 3-2. 3-2 to Story now. Dribbler to short. Hernandez has got it. He'll throw off balance to first, and there's one away here. I'll bring up David Dahl. One for 3, single and a run scored. Here's the first pitch to Dahl. Hits that one foul. Here's the 0-1 to Dahl.
Nope.
Down and in, 1-1. The 1-1 to Dahl. This one's lifted high and deep to center field. Long run for Taylor. This has got a chance, but instead it'll die in center field. Makes the catch, 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Dominic Arenado, 3-run homer back in the 3rd. Tied the game at 6, and then Dodgers decided to put up 5 runs. They lead 11-6 now. And they're for a called strike. And here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Strikes out Story on the fastball. And the Rockies go down 1-2-3 here in the 7th. But at the top of the 8th, Dodgers lead this 11-6 here at Coors Field in Game 4 of this 4-game series.
Your attention, please.
James Pazos will get the call here. Pitched 2 innings in yesterday's game, makes his 20th appearance, 2.19 ERA. 24 strikeouts, 5 walks. By far the best reliever the Rockies have right now. He'll face Cody Bellinger. He's got a triple, a single, and 3 RBIs. First pitch to Bellinger. Swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
At the slider, it's 0-1. Oh, 1 to Bellinger. This is inside. Here's the 1-1 to Bellinger. One and 2 the count now. One, 2 to Bellinger inside. 2-2. This one is crushed deep to right field, and this one is gone. 12-6 Dodgers, and the bullpen and pitching staff just continues to unravel for the Rockies. Ran up and in, and Bellinger just turns on it. So leadoff home run here to start the 8th for the Dodgers. Just a nightmare day for the Rockies again. They have so much promise, and then it just gets ripped out of your hands. Mario Max Muncy, 0 for 3 tonight. First pitch in there for him. Bazos is strike 1. The 0-1 to Muncy, misses up and in, 1-1. The 1-1 to Muncy, catches the corner there. One, 2 to Muncy, just misses low, 2-2. Two is bounced foul, evens count. Still at 2-2. Grounder to first. Fuentes has got it. He'll take it to the bag himself for out number 1. So one away now as Muncy's retired. And we'll get DJ Peters now up to the plate. Peters 2 for 4, homer and a single. Check swing there, but he holds up. 1-0. A 1-0 to Peters. Called strike there. 1-1. The 1-1 in there for a called strike. The 1-2 to Peters. Evens the count at 2. Two. That runs up and in. 3-2. Bazos in danger now of walking a man with 1 out. Rockies have had a hard time just limiting the damage and keeping guys off the base paths today. Seems like the Dodgers have scored in every single inning almost. Peters fouls that one off. Keeps the count full. 3-2. Runs inside, ball 4. So James Pazos issues the 1-out walk to DJ Peters. Number name Kike Hernandez is 0 for 4. Pazos now looking to get out of the inning. Swing and a miss there. Gets ahead here 0-1. Here comes the 0-1 to Hernandez. Gets a piece of that one, hits it foul. 0-2. The 0-2 to Hernandez. Grounded to past the second baseman into right field. And it's a 1-out single for Hernandez. Gets his first hit of the day.
Now batting, catcher, Stevie Berman.
Just goes to the other side on that 0-2 pitch. The 0-1 to Stevie Berman. Grounder to second. Over to Story. Back over to first. Double play to get him out of the inning. So James Pazos gets out of the inning, but Dodgers add on a run. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 4, 5, and 6 do it for the Rockies here this afternoon. Charlie Blackmon will lead things off against Ross Stripling here in the bottom of the 8th. Blackmon 1 for 3 with a single back in the second. As Stripling winds and deals. Just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 to Blackmon. And it's called strike there. 1-1. The 1-1. Comes the 1-2 to Charlie Blackmon. Gets a piece of that one, hits it foul. It's 1-2. One two to Blackmon. Just misses inside. 2-2. Two to Blackmon now. Gets a piece of that one, hits it foul. Evens the count at 2. Here comes the 2-2 to Charlie Blackmon now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the fastball. And there's one away. Well, the starter comparison today. Tony Senzatello only goes 3 innings, gives up 5 runs on 9 hits. Alex Wood goes 5 innings, gives up 6 runs on 9 hits. Fairly evenly matched, but the Dodgers are on top here in the bottom of the 8th. Helming of Josh Fuentes is 0 for 2. 1 out here. Bouncer to short. Hernandez has got it. He'll throw on to first. And there's out number 2. Well, Rockies sort of fizzling out here. You get Sam Hilliard, who's 2 for 3 in this one. Still, the Rockies got a lot to do. They're down by 6. They're running out of outs. Only 4 outs to work with now. They're running out of time. Here's the first pitch to Hilliard. Misses outside. Ball 1. One 0 to Hilliard. Catches the zone there. 1-1. The 1-1 to Hilliard. Outside. 2-1. The 2-1 now. And that one's a ripped foul. Two and 2. 2-2 to Hilliard. This one is crushed deep to right field. This one is gone. Chalk that one up for the good guys. Hilliard's 5th homer of the year. It's 12-7 Dodgers. Rockies get 1 run back at least on Hilliard's 5th big fly. Hilliard just squares that one up and hits it out of here, so nice job there for Sam Hilliard. And here's the first pitch to Rogers. Rips that one foul. Rogers 1 for 3 today. Here's the 0-1 to Rogers. Misses low, 1-1. The 1-1 to Rogers. Gets under this one, hits it out to left field. That's going to get down for extra bases. One hops the wall. Peters gets to it, and Rogers is into second with a 2-out double. So nice job there by Brendan Rogers. Bounces that one foul. The 0-1 to Diaz, misses high. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 to Diaz. Gets that one, hits it foul. Diaz has had a good day, 2 for 2. Bats with a man at second and 2 outs. Rockies down 12-7 here in the bottom of the 8th. Diaz swings and misses at that slider, and that will retire the side. Strands Rogers at second, but Sam Hilliard hits a home run. Rockies still trail 12-7. We head to the top of the 9th. 9-1-2 due up for the Dodgers here in Game 4 of this series. And we're going to get a double switch here. As Brian Shaw will get the call here, making his 7th appearance. 5.14 ERA.
And batting in the 8th, number 29, Brian Shaw. Big inning for Los Angeles.
AJ Pollock will pinch hit.
AJ Pollock.
And Tony Walters will come in behind the plate for the Rockies. Here's the first pitch to Pollock, and takes called strike 1. Pitcher spot will be up to lead off the bottom of the 9th for the Rockies. So you have Walters and then Story and Dahl. So those will be your top 4. And that one's hit foul. Oh and 2. The 0-2 to Pollock. Misses low, 1-2. Well, the Rockies will head out to San Francisco to begin a 3-game series against the Giants. Have German Marquez tomorrow. The 1-2 to Pollock. Misses outside, 2-2. The 2-2 to Pollock. Popped him up. Long run for Josh Fuentes in foul territory. He makes the catch, and Pollock is sat down.
Now batting, number 9.
I'll bring up Gavin Lux. 3 for 4 in this one. 3 singles, 4 runs scored. He has been a This is grounded to first. Here's the 0-1 to Gavin Lux. Misses outside. The 1-1 to Lux. Misses outside again. 2-1. The 2-1 to Lux. Misses outside again. 3-1. Outside, ball 4. So Lux draws the walk.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Misses high. Runner takes off for second, grounded foul. Taylor's trying to go with the hit and run. Here's the 1-1 to Taylor, misses outside. Runner takes off again. Swinging is Taylor, and he hits that one foul again. That'll even the count at 2. Two to Taylor. Swing and a miss. Got him with the curveball. And there's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman,
I'll bring up Justin Turner now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
I'll bring in Jake McGee. Making his 30th appearance. He's 0-1, 5.02 ERA, 26 strikeouts, 9 walks. He pitched 2/3 of an inning in yesterday's game. He'll face Justin Turner here with man at first, 2 outs. Here in the top of the 9th, Rockies trail 12-7. Justin Turner 2 for 5 with a couple of singles and an RBI. This one's fouled away. The 0-2 to Turner, misses high. 1-2. One-two to Turner. Got him on his hands, popped him up. Walters makes the catch, and that will retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 9th. The Rockies trail 12-7. Walters, Story, and Dahl due up. Here at Coors Field. Rockies need a miracle here. Blake Trinan Will pitch here in the ninth, 26th appearance. He's 2-4, 4.50 ERA, 26 strikeouts, 13 walks. And he will face Tony Walters as his first opponent. First pitch to Walters is lined into center field. That gets down for a base hit. Taylor plays it off the bounce. And the Rockies get the first man aboard. That's how you want to start off the inning. First pitch to Story, misses high, ball one. Here's the 1-0 to Story. In there for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 to Story. Misses outside.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 on Story. Two one is fouled back. The 2-2 to Story. That runs up and in, 3-2. Three-two to Story. Low, ball four. First two men aboard here to start the inning. And the Rockies have something cooking here. They're down by 5. And David Dahl coming up to the plate. One for 4 in this one. Here's the first pitch to Dahl, called strike there. Here's the 0-1 to Dahl. Swing and a miss there. 0-2. To Dahl. Bounces that one to third. On to second, and there's 2. So Dahl bounces into a double play. Walters goes to third. And Trevor Story looks like he might have hurt himself. Looks like his groin may have pulled something. That's not going to be good. We'll see how he's doing on the trip to San Diego. I'm bringing up Nolan Arenado. He's got a home run in this one, but Rockies are down to their final out. They trail by 5 here in the bottom of the ninth. Tony Walters at third. First pitch to Arenado's called strike the letters, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Arenado. Outside, 1-1. Comes the 1-1 to Arenado. Big swing and a miss there, 1-2. One and two the count now. And Arenado bounces this one to short. Hernandez has got it. Throw on to first. And that's your ball game. Dodgers win this one 12-7. They managed to outlast the Rockies. And the Rockies have now lost 3 in a row. Dodgers win 3 of 4 here at Coors Field. Rockies' pitching struggles are really starting to get to them. Maybe look at some more movement before they head out on the road trip. We'll see. Bud Black and the Rockies have really got to figure something out. Alex Wood gets the win. Almonte takes the loss. Rockies lose 12-7. Dodgers 16 hits. Rockies just behind him at 13 hits. Cody Bellinger, your player of the game, goes 3 for 4. Home run and a triple. Alex Wood goes 5 innings, gives up 6 runs on 9 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. Yancy Almonte taking the loss, 1 inning, gives up 2 runs on 2 hits. Antonio Senzatel only goes into the 3rd inning. But Bellinger with 4 RBIs. Chris Taylor 3 for 5 with 5 RBIs, had a pair of doubles. DJ Peters 2 for 4 with a homer. Gavin Lux 3 for 4 with 4 runs scored. Notables for the Rockies: Trevor Story 2 for 4, home run and a double, a couple of RBIs. Sam Hilliard with a home run and a double. Arenado with a 3-run homer, and Brendan Rodgers 2 for 4 with a double. Well, that'll do it here for the Rockies here on the Sideline Crowd. Once again, I'm Skylar Timmons. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back Saturday, and we will be doing Sunday this week. We got something special for Sunday, I believe. We'll let you know maybe a little bit more on Saturday. But that'll do it here on the Sideline Crowd. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Once again, the final score here: Dodgers 12, Rockies 7. Once again, we'll remind you that we're not affiliated with Colorado Rockies, Major League Baseball, or MLB The Show 20. And this is all part of the Sideline Crowd. Find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and interact with us there. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.